First thing you are going to want to do is lay out all of your parts on a flat surface. Take note of the hardware and the tools you might need to accomplish this task. First, you want to remove your weather stripping from both sides of the roof of your truck. On the 3rd Gen Tacoma, the weather stripping is in 2 pieces. We recommend leaving the back piece for a cleaner look. Also, save your weather stripping, we will trim it later in the video. Now you will want to open up the mounting hole locations on the roof of your truck. This is where you will mount your brackets. You are provided with 6 gaskets. There are 3 hole patterns on the gaskets. You need to match those up with the mounting holes in the roof and put silicone in the holes to seal. We recommend laying out all of your brackets, spacers, and roof bolts on the roof for easy access. You will take your stainless steel 10mm bolts and washer, your bracket, and the spacer, and mount them to the roof.
Alright, so now that you have all your brackets in place, you're going to want to put your bolts through using your lock washer, and the T-nut. Place them in there loosely so that you can slide your bar in. Once you go to put the bar in, you're going to want to lift up slightly to allow the T-nuts to go into place. Slide it through. Okay, so now that you have all 3 of your crossbars onto your brackets, next you're going to want to measure and get them all centered. That'll just be simple. All right, measure your side. Mine's at 4 inches.
Where'd you measure from?
The back of the bracket.
See if that's 4 and 3 3/4.
Yep. All right. After you get it all lined up, tighten the bottom bolts. Proceed to do the other 2 brackets. So in order to make a clean look on your install, you're going to want to grab your factory weather stripping and just roughly place it on the distance from this edge to this one all the way to the front. You're going to want to grab a Sharpie and mark right where you need to make your cuts. So now that you have it all marked up, you're going to want to grab any sort of scissors. I prefer to use like these heavy duty scissors. Seems to cut better. You just want to grab it, cut right on your line. Now remember, there's a little metal piece in the middle section, so it might take a little bit of force, but it'll cut. Do that one more time. The rear. All right, so now that you have them all cut, you can either choose to use 3M double-sided tape or silicone. Silicone takes a little bit longer to cure, but it'll do the job. You'll just want to put a couple little dabs down the distance of the piece of rubber. After you do that, carefully put it into the slot. Firmly press down. All right, so now that you've done, you've centered all your bars, you can go ahead and start attaching both side panels. It's easier to start with the front 2 holes since they are set holes, and then do the rest.
Once the sides are installed, you can install your wind fairing and remaining crossbars with the hardware provided. Once this is done, your roof rack is complete. For more information on our roof racks, head over to our site aloffroadusa.com or follow us on Instagram, AL Offroad.